Well, hello, my YouTube family once again. I know you didn't expect to see me this soon, right? And no, unfortunately, it's not with good news. But in a way, it kind of is good news because, well, judging by the title, you already know. But yeah, I actually found a tag that I want to do. And I was watching it last night from a YouTuber by the name of LittlePoet. She is so sweet and so adorable. I am really falling in love with her videos. So she just did the tag, and she didn't originate it. I don't remember who originated it, but she did the tag, and I was listening, and I'm like, you know what? I can do that tag, and it'll keep my spirits up. And I'm doing another video, so although makeup free, except for my Glossier lip gloss. It's real good stuff, people. And so let's begin without any further ado. I don't know what the name of this tag is called. Um, I don't know. I think it's called Maturity YouTube Beauty Community Tag. But have you ever known me to be mature? I'm mature in age and hair-wise, but my spirit will always be young. So there's 10 questions, and you know how I can ramble. So, a 10-question tag is really supposed to be, but like I said, I can ramble. So let's get started, shall we? Okay, let's do this. Question number 1. What are your favorite videos to watch? Like, that really needs to be answered. Makeup, of course. Makeup, empties. I like makeup videos. I like empties videos. Those are really the two favorite ones that I like. So makeup, anything having to do with makeup, new makeup, old makeup, whatever. Lipstick videos, lip gloss videos, that kind of thing. And empties videos. So there you go. Number 2, what are your favorite videos to film? Well, I do lips of the day normally, but I also, do this kind of stuff. An occasional tag. Don't start tagging me, people, but just an occasional tag, a tag that I like, that I feel comfortable with wanting to do. That's the kind of thing. But normally I do my lips of the day and start talking about people and all of that. So there you go. Number 3, what are your least favorite videos to watch? My least favorite videos to watch. I'm sorry, people, but I can't get into the whole get ready with me. And then there's the unget ready with me videos now. I really, I just, I can't. I'm just watching somebody just put makeup on as opposed to talking. I mean, they sometimes do talk about the items that they're using, but, I would rather put makeup on myself. Not film it, but actually want to put makeup on myself. I'm not really into watching somebody else put makeup on themselves. I don't know what it is. There are a lot of people who love, get ready with me. It's me, not so much. Number 4, what is your favorite part of the beauty community? Well, the word is in there, beauty. Um, I like how there are a lot of up-and-comers as well as some old-timers. Some have fallen off, some have said goodbye. But all in all, I'm generally, as long as it's about makeup in general, that's what I love about it. It's trivial, though it may seem, but I like that. I like that, men and women can get together and talk about a common thing, which is cosmetics or the cosmetics world in general. Love that. Number 5, what is your least favorite part of the beauty community? My least favorite part of the beauty community is, after a while, all the young girls, especially generations behind me, the younger 20-somethings, maybe even early 30-somethings, they all start to look alike. Every single girl has the super dark eyebrows, the dark hair, the fake lashes that go on for miles. Everybody wants to look like Kim Kardashian. At least that's what I get. And it becomes tired after a while. Nobody seems to have an original look. Everybody has that Kim Kardashian look. And that really, it bores me after a while. I mean, I just want a girl to just kind of put on makeup, talk about makeup, and look like herself. A lot of girls nowadays, and I see that they're the ones that are making the coin. They're the ones that have a gazillion views. Again, it's not my generation anymore. So, I'm past that. If I were in my, late teens, early 20s, I'd probably be watching those kinds of videos nonstop. But again, hey, boo boo, it's not my generation. But I'm finding that particular generation, every girl has the dark hair, has the fake lashes, has the gaunt look of Kim Kardashian. And after a while, it gets a little tired. So that's my least favorite part of the beauty community. Number 6, what motivated you to start your channel? Well, I was watching a lot of YouTube videos, and after a while, and of course, here we go again. It was during an unemployment period. Yes, I've been unemployed a number of times. I don't know what that says about me, but it was during an unemployment period back in 2011, and I was getting caught up in the whole YouTube world and kind of fiddling around, clicking on different videos. And then after a while, I kept saying, I can do that. I think I'd like to do a video. I'd like to do that. But I didn't have a webcam at the time. And a very good friend that I have never met, but have seen her videos on YouTube. She no longer makes videos, which kills me to this day. And her name was Jazzy Boo. We're still friends on Facebook. She mailed me an old webcam of hers. So my very first videos, they may not look as sharp and bright as they do now, but I was just starting, just getting my feet wet. Didn't know how to use the lighting all that well. And, I was just getting my feet wet before I decided to plunk down some money and buy a webcam of my own. So, after a while, after looking at so many YouTube videos, I said, you know what? I think I can dip my little tiny toe into the YouTube world of making videos for myself. And that's how I got started. And I've been in love with doing videos ever since. Who most inspires you on YouTube? This is number 7. Who most inspires you on YouTube? Inspires me. Gosh, that's a tough one. There was an old YouTuber. She doesn't do YouTube videos anymore either. Her name was African Export. I loved her videos. Loved her videos. And although she was younger than me, there would be things that she would be talking about that would be just so beyond her years. And it would take me aback to see how wise she was. So she inspired me to do a lot of thinking. And there's also Candid Ann. She still does videos every blue moon-ish or so. I haven't seen one of her videos in a very, very long time. But she's another one who inspired me. Her name is Candid Ann. And yeah, these two. Both younger than I am, of course. It looks like the younger generation is more wise than my generation was, or to me. So yeah, they were very wise in giving advice. As a matter of fact, Candid Ann helped me so much. I had emailed her my resume, and she actually updated it for me. She refreshed it for me, and godsend. So that's what inspires me. These two particular YouTubers, although they're former, I think. African Export really no longer makes videos. Candid Ann, she'll pop up every blue moon or so, but I haven't seen her in a while. Those are the two that have really inspired me. Number 8. Number 1 thing you would change about the YouTube beauty community. Again, it would be that whole cookie cutter Kardashian look. Just get your own look. Stop trying to be somebody that you're not. Be more yourself. Be more natural. Stop being fake. Because sometimes we all know the ones that you can tell are fake from a mile away. And it turns me off. It turns me off. Maybe they don't realize that they're coming across as fake. I don't know if they know that they're being fake. But yeah, that's the number one thing that I would change about the YouTube community. Just I want everybody that's on, unless they're like those really fancy videos that have storylines and they have like they're almost like little mini movies. If you're playing a character, then I understand you're not being yourself. But when you're like talking about makeup, you don't have to be so optimistic. Oh my God, this is like the best lip gloss in the world. And meanwhile, it's like $1,000, and not everybody can afford $1,000 blush or $1,000, lipstick. Stop being so fake. Just stop being fake. So yeah, that's what the number one thing I would change. Number 9, number one advice for other creators, new people starting out a channel. Just dive in. It's really as simple as that. And you don't even have to post it up. Just do a video for yourself. See if you are comfortable with it. See if you like it. Pick a topic that you really love. Start talking about it. And, you can make videos for yourself before you post them into the web. Do them for yourself. Look them over. And say, I can do this. This is a piece of cake. I enjoy talking about whatever I'm talking about. Whether it be makeup, whether it be photography, whether it be whatever. That's the one thing I love about YouTube. You can pick a subject that you love, fashion even, and just blab about it. Just, make a little 5 or 10 minute video. Look at it, study it, say, okay, maybe my lighting is not that great, but it's what I can work with right now. Just dive in. That's what I did. Just dive in. And along the way, you'll become more comfortable in front of the webcam or the camera if you're into the big fancy cameras. You'll become more comfortable. It's like talking to a friend, which you really are, because once you post it up and you start to gather a little community of your own and they like your videos, that becomes like your YouTube family. Like I've got my YouTube family. I love my YouTube family. So, that's the advice I would give. Just dive in. It's harmless, it's painless. And if you don't like it, delete it. Save it for another time. Maybe you're not ready just yet. But practice a little bit. And then when you feel comfortable, like, okay, this is a subject that I like to talk about, and this is my very first video, let everybody know that this is your very first video. Not everybody bites. There are some nasty people out there, granted. But just remember, you don't know these people personally. And if you're like me, you'll take them on and then they'll back down. Or you could just simply delete. If you don't want to be dealing with the negativity, just delete them. It's really not that serious. It's just a video, and it's just about the subject that you want to talk about. It's just makeup. It's not rocket science, unless you're talking about rocket science. I don't know. So that's the advice I would give. And the final question is, what do you love about YouTube as a whole? The fact that YouTube was created, even though I wish it were created when I was a lot younger. It's never too late to start a YouTube channel or start your little own YouTube community. It's free. You can just dive in. You can feel comfortable. You've got the actual YouTube channel has, people that can help you out with whatever kind of questions you have about making a video or, maybe editing your videos. There's always somebody there or a video out there to help you. So I love YouTube. I'm so glad I've fallen in love with YouTube. And it's just a wonderful creation. It's just a wonderful creation. And I'm sure the people who have created YouTube, they're gazillionaires by now. So, you know, that's just that with that upon that. So there you go. Those are the 10 questions. I will cut and paste and put them on the bottom. And that's it, people. That's the little tag that I wanted to do, that I felt comfortable in doing. Just harmless little 10 questions. Once again, the woman that I got the tag from, her name is LittlePoet. If I remember, I'll also post a link of her channel below. Go check her out. Tell her Nancy Gugu sent you. And you know, that's basically it in a nutshell, people. It's not even noon yet. It's 11:56. I woke up very, very early this morning to go get an oil change on my Jeep. Now my baby's running as good as new. And I'm back. And guess what I have to do now? More job searching. It's my life now until I actually land an interview and land a job. Fingers crossed, people. But yeah, back to the tag. It was a fun tag. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you next time I talk to you. Okay? I love you. Mwah. Bye now.